Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee now, call 319-527-6305. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, plus UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network. And now, here's Dee.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Conscious Creation. Woo! All right, I've had so many questions come in about this new information about portals. So let me please just summarize. And again, this is what I know so far. Just being given a lot of this information, okay? So what the channel said was a lot of the dis-ease and discomfort that's going on physically and mentally right now, and it's going to my big yes now, is because we are resisting going in and out of these portals that are open to us at nighttime when we sleep. Of this is to reunite and integrate all of our energy everywhere in other times, spaces, dimensions, and universes. And to merge the masculine and feminine energies so we truly know they are one energy, a separation within the creation process. So what you want to just state as you're going to sleep is I am willing to easily move in and out of all portals to integrate all my energies in all time, space, dimensions, and universes. And again, what that equals is the oneness of energy. And when our energy is one, the masculine and feminine energies are one. Now, why is that important? Because all creation, as in making a baby, the beginning of new life, all creation brings together the masculine and the feminine energies. But they don't want us to look at it as being brought together. They want us to look at it as being one. That's what I understand and know so far, guys. There will be more information coming, and we have to take these steps first. Okay, for those of you that missed the religion webinar, wow. Some ultimately amazing information. But the biggest thing that came through that didn't even come through when we were doing it on the Shift program is politics. And somebody brought up politics, and the channel literally said, politics is religion. We've always talked about the separation of church and state, but actually politics is driven by the very, very, very old standards. Standards is the highest word, yeah. of religion, which makes a lot of sense to me. So maybe we'll delve into that in more specificity sometime soon. I've decided usually the next webinar doesn't come in so quickly after the other, but they're very clear that, and these are the words they gave me, what the hell is all this violence about? So I would love all of you to participate. I started to say if you can, but you know you can, because we always offer scholarships or help if you need it. Just know I always test whether you need it or not. So I know you can, but the more of us that come together, the more discernment we get around how we can neutralize the balance and create the world of peace that we want. They gave me something, as they often do, to start out. They took me to core belief number 4, which is, no, it's not number 4. Well, yeah. Wait. Did I write that down right? Core belief number 4, I don't know what I want, so I give up trying. And the channel said that represents their aloneness. People who are acting out violently are feeling terribly alone. And if you're alone, you're judged. And if you're alone, you don't belong. And if you're, all the things that create the anger that we have toward the universe. They're saying that's one of the big bases of shootings in general, but the random shootings go back to I can never be God. So I have no control over my life. Which is interesting again, because that's the energetic basis of COVID. So it's all coming to a head, and when things come to a head, they pop like a good old juicy pimple. And we can be very instrumental in neutralizing this energy. Again, back to power versus force. One person that's holding peace, holding that I know I am God, holding that we are embracing everyone. Everyone is a part of, everyone belongs, neutralizes over 1,000 or more people. Okay? So you haven't learned this work just for you. You've learned this work for the world. And it's time to step forward now, guys. Okay, anything else? All right. We be going to the calls. Phyllis, I'm going to start with you.
Oh, hey, the thing with the portals resonates with me. You talked about it previously, and I realized that I'm doing that a lot. When you talk, like when I went up to Wyoming and I was kind of going in and out of a past life. Is that the same thing?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, but you said that that's a resistance to being here, and now you're saying move in and out of it at night.
Well, what I meant to say, I'm not sure what words came out last week because I'm in the channel, but
okay,
it's the resistance we've had to moving in and out of the portals that are creating the state of dis-ease and disharmony in our lives. So you want to direct yourself to easily choose to move in and out of these portals. And they're saying, again, it's totally safe, and it's a part of our expansion. So is that what I said last week?
What stayed with me is that we're doing that or because there's a resistance to being on Earth or being here.
No, it's a resistance. No, I know I didn't say that. It's a resistance to moving in and out of the portals so that we can enlarge ourselves and reach our fullest potential in this lifetime.
Oh, okay, so my next question was just why I called in is, and this happened to me when I was in Honolulu too, but I'm breaking out in the hives, and yeah, it's really cold this winter. It's dry, I have the humidifier, putting camphor, but I'm just itching and hot all over. It's just...
Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with the portals. So what's the energetic?
All right.
What's the energetic cause behind that sheets book? Give me a movie. Any movie that pops in.
Working Girl.
Okay. What was the message of the movie Working Girl?
Well, I thought that movie come up before with you, and
just
the
answer
thing with me
what
was
it?
Okay. The message I got was, who makes it happen, you make it happen. The Sigourney Weaver says to Melanie Griffith, who makes it happen? Melanie says, you make it happen. I make it happen.
Okay. So what part of you are you not making happen?
I think it goes back to 2 calls ago when we talked about respect and female energy and that kind of catty.
Yeah. See, the catty. So literally, these are the words they're giving me, Phyllis. You feel like you get stung by feminine energy. Catty, feminine energy. Well, so how are you going to merge the masculine, feminine into one energy if you are judging feminine energy as stinging you? You see the oxymoron there, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So what thought do you have to shift? Redirect. What kind of feminine energy do you want to bring in?
A loving, supportive, cooperative.
Yeah, the phrase they're giving me, this is beautiful. I am kissed by feminine energy. I get that. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what you want to focus on.
Okay. I'm aware I attracted this, but, I start...
Yeah, that was pretty far deep into the rabbit hole there.
Yeah.
And
okay.
You've always been more comfortable, even though you've fought male energy, you've always been more comfortable surrounded by male energy, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. Men have 2 ways of thinking. What's the point? What's the problem? And sometimes I have people talking at me, and it's like coyotes. When coyotes surround a rabbit, they just bark, 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 and you get confused, and it's...
And what happens? What are all the ways that women have to think, Phyllis? See, that's you've got.
Well, we're spatial thinkers. We're
heart thinkers. We're intuitive thinkers.
Yeah, we see all the details. We have a lot more information coming in.
Okay, so that doesn't really go along with the definition of caddy, does it?
No.
No. You got to change your perception, baby. Change your perception, change your life. All right. You got your answer.
Okay. I got
right.
it. Thanks, Dee.
Yep. Michael in British Columbia, you're on.
Hi, Dee. It's actually Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell. Oh, it sure is. Sorry. Didn't have my glasses
That's
on.
That's okay.
Hi, baby.
Okay.
How are you?
Good. My heart energy is very intense this morning to talk to you.
Well, goody.
I'll get. Yeah, it's it's exciting. I'll go right to my question. When I use a pendulum, am I channeling and connecting with my higher self?
Okay. Good question. Connecting with all energy. You're connecting. Why you use a pendulum is to test the truthfulness of the statements that you make. That's what a pendulum does. So, do you have your pendulum in your hand right now?
I do right now, yeah.
Okay. So, say my name is Mitchell.
My name is Mitchell.
You should get a
And
yes.
It gives me yes.
Okay, my name's Methuselah.
My name's Methuselah, and it, of course, goes to no.
That's what you're doing when you test everything. So, God is real. Test that. God is real.
Yeah, I get a yes.
Okay. God is real in the way religion has portrayed him.
Right to know.
Yeah. Okay. So you're testing the truth of the statement that you make. Now, you hear me say on the show all the time when I'm testing, is that the highest question? Is that the right question? Because a lot of times we think we're asking the right question, and it's indeed not at all the right question. So as soon as you ask that, if you get a no, usually you're given what the right question is. You'll hear it right away. But also, you never, ever start testing without directing what you want first. I am directing me and the universe that I work with to only give me the highest information, the highest knowledge, and the highest understanding. And that is the most important thing. Because a lot of people get information, but they don't understand in the highest way what the hell it means. Okay? So you direct your energy through divine love to bring you the highest information, the highest knowledge, and the highest understanding. When you work through divine love, you cannot and will not be misled. And, well, there isn't any way, but there is no way that you can work with any energy that is harmful to you. Okay?
Okay.
Got your answer?
Yeah, can I ask one more quick question?
Yes.
For years, it's been telling me not to be concerned about money because we're going to win a specific lottery.
Okay, see, when I say that's the right question, it goes right to no. I can tell you, Mitchell, don't be concerned about money because concerned means worry, and worry sees lack of, and your brain thinks in pictures and you push it away.
So what's the best use of my time then?
You know, I am abundant. I always have more than enough. I don't care where it comes from. I am always beyond taken care of financially, and money just comes to me through my work, through gifts, through winning it, through people leaving it to me. I don't care how it comes. And send me more than enough money. I'm in alignment with more than enough money. But guys, if you're out there trying to win the lotto and you don't believe you can win the lotto, and you're trying to win the lotto to push money being created for you, that's actually pushing it away. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is it very possible for you to win the lotto? Yes, you and everybody else, Mitchell. It's totally possible. Do you believe it's possible? I get a yes on that. Are you allowing money to come in any other way it wants to come in? No. The lotto. Just create money coming in from all the other places too. Okay?
Yeah, I just don't see I don't know what they are, but I'm open to it.
No, not your job. Not your job. Your job is just to be in alignment and love and excitement about all the money your life is being blessed with. The universe takes care of the how. Now, that doesn't mean if you don't magnetize an opportunity to make money, you take it. Okay?
Okay.
All right, baby.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Welcome. Okay, we are going to Justine in Pennsylvania. You're on.
Hi, Dee. It's been a really long time, but just so you know, I am out here. I'm out here listening. I'm out here following. So it's been a long time since I talked to you.
Well, welcome back, baby case.
Thank you. So to get right to it, I'm a Reiki practitioner, and I'm in partnership with a woman, Emily, who owns the wellness center that we work out of, or that I work out of. And so other than Reiki, I'm trying to do some other things. Like yesterday, I did meditation. I had 3 people show up, which actually is nothing to sneeze at, but my goal here is to, even though I'm still 10 or 15 years away from complete retirement, I would like to transition into like maybe going down part-time, and but I want to do the spiritual work. I mean, that's where my passion is.
Yeah, but as soon as you started talking, it started going to no.
Ugh.
So basically, you're just not clear about what you want.
Okay.
You're not you're even if you listen back to this call, you'll see how you kind of meandered around all of it. So basically, what I got, the gist of it is I want to do more of the spiritual work than what I'm doing now.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you make your money now?
I had a full-time job doing medical billing.
Okay. So you can't create what you want by saying what you don't want. I'm going to drum this into you guys till I'm blue in the face here. You only have to say what you want. So what you're wanting right now is, I am attracting more Reiki clients because that rocks my boat. That's what makes me really excited. I'm attracting lots of Reiki clients that I can help and serve. And that feels like love. And I make good money doing it. Are you charging what you're worth?
Yes. I mean, I want to keep it reasonable because I do live in a small town, not in a big city any longer. And so I want to make it reasonable for people, you know, but I also want to live, you know, I want to be comfortable, you know, so I can keep going, so I can keep doing it.
Anytime you say but, anytime you say but, it's, and I'm telling all of this to all of you, anytime you say but, you cancel out part of what you're creating. So, yes, and I'm keeping it affordable, and that makes me feel good, and I feel like I'm charging my self-worth for where I'm at, and I want to attract more and more and more and more clients while I am happy at the job I am working at.
Yeah.
And then you will know when and if you have enough clients to go to part-time or retire, whatever you want to do. Now, in my case, see, I know I want to act and I want to do this. And it's freaking amazing to me over 20 years now how the universe works out my acting schedule with my healing schedule. It's just crazy to watch. But I'm very clear that I want to do both. That I'm going to do both.
Yes, I want all the time in the world to do everything that I want to do, that I'm passionate about, that, you know, all of that stuff.
And who creates that?
Me.
Exactly. So write down exactly what you want. Again, guys, write it down, write it down. You think you know, and you don't know it all. Write it down. Okay. Welcome back, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Yep, you bet. All right, Susan, hold on a minute. You're on.
Hi. I just, first off, I want to say I love Phyllis. I absolutely love Phyllis. And
why are you slurring
your
words, Susan? Why are you slurring your words?
I had something to drink.
Okay, so I'm not talking to you while you have something to drink. Call me back when you're sober.
All right.
Thank you.
I
love you too, but I'm not going to encourage you, any of you, being less than you can be. Okay? Miss Claire in Nebraska, you're on.
Hi, Dee. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, baby cakes. What's up?
Okay, so I believe that I'm in alignment with my dream romantic relationship creation because I've been testing that with my pendulum nearly every day. And I have been so for a couple months now, so I'm just wondering if you could potentially give me any insight on timing.
Ask your specific question.
What do you mean by specific question?
I mean, what do you really want to know?
I want to know if there's anything else I need to do because I feel like I'm ready.
To do what? To do what? Ask a complete question.
I feel like I'm ready to be in my dream relationship.
Okay. Am I totally in alignment in creating the relationship that I want in my life? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Again, my point. You've got to state clearly what you want. Okay. Yes, I get you are in alignment and you don't think it's possible. So that's what you've got to get. Why don't you think it's possible? I'm going back to your dad when you were little.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't he think, what's up about him not believing that the relationships that he wanted, even though he may have been in a relationship, he didn't believe it was possible to create it the way he wanted it. Is that true or not?
I'm not really sure. My dad wasn't really a relationship kind of person. Like, he didn't have a lot of friends outside of our family.
Okay, well, right there, if you're a little girl, what does that tell you?
That you don't need anybody else?
Yeah, and that relationships are hard, and it's hard to make friends, and it's hard to connect with people, and, you know, Okay, they want to take you to a core belief now. This page. Even though I love you, I'm threatened by you. So somehow you picked up the information that from him, that if you get too involved in a relationship, it takes you away. Somehow you have to, they want to diminish yourself if you're in a relationship. So you want to know it's possible, because you're creating this, to magnetize to you relationships that enhance who you are. Feel right to you?
Yeah, that does.
Okay.
Can I ask one more quick question?
Yes.
So I created like a really great friends group last fall, but recently we've just not been as close as we once were, so I'd kind of like to know why there's been a falling out.
Yep. That's why you got too close. And if you get too close, you lose who you are. That's a belief you have to redirect. The closer I get with people, the more I am able and choose to be my powerful self within the relationship, so that every relationship actually enhances you to be stronger and more powerful within you. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Some interesting stuff today, huh? Donna in Maine. Hold on. You're on.
Yes. Hi, Dee. Thanks for taking my call.
Yep.
I had a question. I had a situation a few days ago where I went out of creation and right into reaction mode.
Yep.
So my question is, what did I do to attract this? What do I need to do to bring into alignment so that I don't do this again?
We attract what we need to shift. We attract what we need to learn. We attract, attract what our beliefs represent. So you tell me, what was your belief that created whatever happened here? If you can't get to it, you'll have to tell me what happened so I can help you.
Gosh, well, that's what I was wondering about core beliefs, and I know there's a lesson in this. So, yeah, it was to me it boiled down to not being respected.
Yeah,
and
that's it. So,
and when you show respect, but it's not received. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you see, if you guys just talk it through, you say your own words. You say the words. So I am respected, and when I respect others, it is always received. Now, wasn't that easy? Highest, most correct, most complete. Yeah, because if you see yourself as not respected, nobody else can see you as respected. I working on the same thing. My little tete-a-tete with my director a couple of months ago. I thought, wow, I thought I'd handled that one, and here's the next layer, right? What happened was I didn't respect myself enough to speak up when I should have. So,
and I did speak up. I definitely did speak up, but
you don't feel like you're heard or seen. and respected when you do. And that's the part you have to redirect. Whenever I speak up, I am respected, I am heard, I am seen, I am acknowledged. So your dad didn't do that with you, did he?
My dad?
Yep.
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. So as a little girl, you learned, well, I can say what I want, I can say how I feel, and it's dismissed. Most of us learned that when we were little, actually. Okay? Now it's your opportunity to rewrite that. Okay? Back to the 3 pillars, guys. How I see myself, how I see the world, how I see the world seeing me. If you ask yourself those 3 things about the issue that's up in your life, you will see where one or more of them is falling out. And again, when you shift your frequency within you, all energy around you must shift to match it. Okay?
Thank you, Dee.
Yep. All righty. Whoops, didn't get her off. Hold on. Michael in Connecticut, you're on.
Hi, Dee. How you doing?
I'm doing great, sweetheart. What's up?
Well, I went back through several months' worth of notes to see what was common among your various inductions and realized there's nothing really common to them, which is interesting. It means you're totally creative, and that's sort of like a new level for me. I was going to ask you about force multipliers and force drainers. Now, Bud is a force drainer, of course, as you've explained.
I don't know what you're talking about, Michael.
Absolutely. You use the word balance. You use the word peace. You use the word love. Each one of these amplifies the force in whatever the intent, it amplifies the force in whatever you're pouring intent into.
That's true.
And you use these in very interesting ways. Another one you use is to see the world and see the word one. Okay? I'm sorry I don't have a better explanation, but here's
we're
a class.
one energy. We're one energy. So what's your question?
What other force multipliers do you use? I'm trying to understand this.
Yeah, but Michael, and I tell you this all the time, you make it too frickin' hard. Get out of your head.
Okay.
All you have to do to create anything is to know exactly what you want and hold it in love. Hold yourself in love. Be the frequency of love. Know exactly what you want. Be in the state of love. Now, that's one sentence on a piece of paper. And that's all you need.
And you have...
You see, if you don't believe you're already there, and that you have to work and study and strive to get there, you will never experience that you're there, guys. You have to say, I'm God, I'm there. And while I'm God, and while I know I'm there, I'm going to learn and understand more about what being God and being there means. But I'm already there. And I'm already there. They just corrected me. Okay.
That was extremely useful, and I thank you for answering my question.
You are welcome. Get out of your head, person that I love so much. Get out of your head and into your heart. You know all this, Michael. Okay, Michael sends me some fascinating stuff. Okay, Barbara in Arizona. You're on.
Hello, Dee, and everyone. These calls are so fabulous. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for participating. What's your question?
I have my first private with you tomorrow.
Woo!
And I want to know how I get the most fun and joy and out of the session.
To know exactly what you want to ask. To be very clear about everything you want to know about.
And I could ask about anything?
Anything. Yes, even sex.
Alrighty. I bought your course after you told me last time about to do self-love.
Yes.
And it's
Great
going
course.
good, but I lost my Wi-Fi and I only listened to the Play Shop so far. So
okay, so let's just claim right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you just said was you lost your connection to the information. Is that correct?
I lost the ability to download it, yes.
Okay, so you lost your connection to the information. That's the first thing you want to claim every morning is I am connected to all information and all knowledge from the highest source with the highest truth. I am easily connected. Okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Because I bet connection is a kind of a theme that runs throughout your life.
I am connected to all information and all knowledge, and I'm easily connected.
Yep. In the highest source. The highest source, okay, of information. Anybody can be connected to the bullshit that's on the media right now. Right?
Right. Oh my God.
Everything
is about choosing the highest in who you are. It's just so amazing to me.
You bet,
thank
Barbara.
Thank you.
You're welcome, welcome, welcome. I look forward to tomorrow. Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, that was awesome. Debbie in Pennsylvania, what do you have?
Hi, Dee. How are you?
I'm good.
Yes, you are. You're always good. Okay, I had an original question, but from listening, I'm kind of all over the place. My original question was in regards to the pain in my lower left back, basically my left side.
Yeah, they want to go there.
Okay.
They want to go.
Let's go there.
So again, guys, I'm not a doctor. Whatever information is based on energetic readings that I'm getting. This is the energetic. Somebody is a big freaking pain in your side. Who is it? Yeah.
I don't know. I can't get clear on it.
Yes, you do. You don't want to know. So tell yourself.
I feel like it's a lot. It's a lot of different people.
Well, what do they represent? They all represent one thing. What do they represent?
Hurt.
Okay. So now we're going to a core belief. This page here. Boy, this core belief. Even though I love you, I'm threatened by you because I think you're going to hurt me.
Yep.
Okay. That's the pain in your side, dude. So, who loved you that hurt you between the ages of 0 and 8 years old? Actually, it could have been 9 for you. Just about everybody in your family. Let me help you out. Mom, dad, grandparents, just about everybody.
Not grandparents, not my mom. She was my go-to.
Yeah, but somehow she's included in that because when you were a child, you can reason it out now, but we're going to when you were a child, you felt like she didn't intervene enough to save you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I love you, Mommy, but I'm threatened by you because you're not there enough for me.
Yeah.
I love you, Dad, but I'm threatened because you abuse me.
Abusive, yeah.
Yeah. I love you,
abusive.
Grandma and Grandpa, but you don't do anything to help me. So that's what the pain in your side is seeing the world as a world that is not going to step forward to support you and love you and intervene on your behalf for your good. Okay, that world, sweetheart, isn't going to change until you change your perspective of it. Do you understand that principle?
I do. And I think that's what I'm struggling with right now. And I'm going back to what...
Don't define it that way. That's what I'm challenged with.
That's what I'm
meeting this challenge. I am meeting this challenge. I am telling my brain and my heart, we are seeing a world now that always comes through for me, always takes care of me, always supports me. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Every time you feel that gut reaction of, oh, I'm scared because I'm going to get screwed over somehow. I'm not going to be supported. I'm not going to be backed up. I'm not going to be taken care of. Anytime you feel any of it, you've got to stop right in that moment and go, okay, Debbie, this is not going to get you what you want.
Right.
So what thought and what direction is going to get me what I want?
That I'm supported, that I'm safe,
and that
I'm taken care of, that I'm personally strong, that I can do this for myself.
People always come through for me in the highest, best way. They come through for me. Okay.
Now, yes, what you were saying as far as the portal, that resonated with me as far as what we're just talking about, because I feel like I go in and out.
We all are going in and out, and that's what's creating the sciaticas and the pains in the sides and the headaches, and that's why they want you to direct yourself at night. I am easily moving in and out of these portals. I accept it. And I'm safe.
Is there because I feel like I've been working on this for a really long time. Any time frame as to when? I mean, I feel like I've definitely shifted some of it.
You have, absolutely.
But getting to the other side.
They can't give you a time frame because that's all up to you.
Okay.
How conscious are you? How conscious do you stay on top of your own energy? How conscious do you redirect yourself? How consciously do you go, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm doing this?
A lot, daily.
Even when you're in reaction, especially when you're in reaction. If you can catch yourself and redirect yourself, your brain goes, oh, I get it, we're not doing that anymore. And then it becomes second nature. So again, enjoy the journey of you expanding you.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Thank you, Dee.
You're welcome. What an awesomely amazing show this was. I can't thank you all enough for bringing in what you brought in. We covered so much material in this 1 hour. So let's say it loud and proud together. I love me. Woo! I rock. I love me. Woo! And I love me even more because I know that's what it's all about.
Thanks for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, plus UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.